his time at Yokohama at that particular moment, and it seemed I thought he was a real strong candidate. I thought he was a better bet for the job than Philip Clement, to be perfectly frank with you. And I was quite surprised that they went with Clement in front of him, but probably not as surprised as Kevin Muscat. I think he's doing well again in the Asian Champions League this season. This one wouldn't feel to me as if it'd be the right time. And I wonder if there is a little bit of scar tissue left over from the way he was sort of knocked out the process last time around.
Aye.
Who knows? Who knows? Big job, and he's certainly got a feeling for the club. Certainly a job that he wanted 18 months ago. So, if Rangers were to go, I'm not saying go cap in hand, but a different Rangers board, make a new approach. Who knows? Maybe you can't rule it out. But I just wonder if the previous experience there might count against him. And also, he's in a good position. He obviously has no issues with working in Asia. Australians don't look at that the way that Europeans might. So I can understand why there'll be Rangers fans out there that like the idea of Muscat last time around, that would be very keen to see it re-explored. But I would find that one doubtful.
Aye. Did you see, just going back to Barry Ferguson? He's mentioned that poll, obviously, and as I say, it's a bit skewed because he wouldn't have been in the running, 4 weeks ago. But I would go as far, and again, it's just my opinion, I'd go as far as to say, see if he puts Mourinho and Fenerbahce out on Thursday and wins at Celtic Park, which I'm not confident he'll do, but see if
Big
that
ifs.
were, huge ifs. But if that were to happen, I think he'd have 1 foot in the job. I don't see how you could go with anyone else at that point, personally.
I think it would become very difficult because if just use your scenario there, your circumstances. Let's rewind till just even last week. It would have seemed far-fetched to imagine that Barry Ferguson comes from nowhere to become an interim manager and then lands the job. But that was before the first leg at Fenerbahce.
Mm-hmm.
And that changed everything, the whole dynamic around the whole thing. Suddenly, it became a lot less far-fetched, given the nature of that performance. The fact that he changed the setup, that he tactically outmanoeuvred Mourinho on the night. These are all massive ticks in the box. I think the fact that Andrew Kavanagh was there in person to see that is another massive tick in the box. And as we said last night, I wonder now if Andrew Kavanagh has plans to come to Ibrox this week to see and feel what the place is like on a big European night when the fans are actually reconnected with their team. Because his previous Ibrox experiences have been